Was there certain players in your team that you felt you could be tougher with, and others that you felt you could never really be tough with because that would hurt their performance? I'm reflecting.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Of course, you have them. Sadio Mane and Mo Salah are two top examples. So in the end, there are not a lot of people who saw it coming. We knew they are great. We knew they are massive talents. They have fantastic potential, but they were not who they became later on. In that time, it's not that they came to Liverpool and said, "Boss, just want to tell you, I defend anyway, so we don't have to talk about that. Just explain me how we do it." And we obviously, to be successful as a football team, you have to organize a football team. To get stability, you need to find a way to defend properly and together. If you have that, based on that, they can start flying. Then let's talk about the football part. So, and now there are obviously no defenders, but we were famous for our pressing and counter pressing. So I talked a lot to them, and the way we spoke about it was just 100% clear. You want to win more often than not. You want to have the maximum success. You want to be able to become the best team in England at one point. Yeah? Okay, then do that. Come on. So, agreement. And then from there, we went on. But then with years, and not because they changed or whatever, here a little bit less, there a little bit less, and I have to decide, do I go for them like I would go for a young boy playing in that position and say, come on, turn, run, fight, jump, and take them off in a moment? Or no, of course not. You don't do that in that moment. It's a story in the newspaper. We had this one argument, I think, with Mo at West Ham at the sideline when it didn't start, and I brought him on, and he was not happy. Our problems then are always in public. Mm-hmm. It was not a real big thing, but in the moment, we didn't agree, definitely. So, how do you deal with that the next day? I think I can say we have a very good relationship today. Even though on that day it didn't look like. And that's all the things. So you learn, you try to do it the right way, you try to show the players respect, but at one point, it's never enough. And you have to accept that as well.